Centric, cosmopolitan. We are London's Afropolitan station. For the best in music, news, entertainment and inspiration, join Nayoka on the London City Show. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays.
I think her name was Lexi. Wow. I met this pretty little mama, Caribbean Lariana. She wanna blow me like on summer, body wiggle like Shakira. She went and said her name's Katrina. Oh, it's Elisa or Sabrina, Christina or Justina. I'm tryna holler for a feature. Cause all over my brown skin girls, baby. And you know that you rock my world, baby. Well, you're fucking with a G now, baby. Come let me push it in between now, baby. Go ahead and bring it in and freak out, baby. I never thought that you would leave now, baby.
Hey, mama, love the way you smile, hey, mama. LEXI, hey, mama. We've been doing this from time, hey, mama.
I think her name was Lexi. I think her name was Lexi.
That's my testimony. Amen. Can I share it with you tonight? All right, let's go.
I am who I am because of you.
If it had not been for you, tell me where would I be?
I was lost and sinking deep in sin.
But you reached out your hand and rescued me.
No one else can do the things you do.
There's no one else but you. I am who I am because of you. If it had not been for you, tell me where would I be?
I was lost and sinking deep in sin.
But you reached out your hand
and rescued me. No one else can do the things you do.
Oh God, there's no one else but you. So I see this.
Joe Metal with Bono. The time is 9:36 and you were tuned into the London City Show. I'm Nayoka Wari, bringing you a hashtag happy morning this morning. On the line right now, I have Pastor Cynthia, who is the CEO of ABN and the co-senior pastor of one of the biggest Baptist churches in the UK. Good morning to you, Pastor Cynthia.
Good morning, Nayoka, and thanks for playing my song as well.
You're absolutely welcome. It's a good song. How are you doing this morning?
Very well, and you?
Good, I'm very well, thank you, Pastor Cynthia.
And happy International Women's Day to you.
Thank you, I was about to say the same thing to you. Thank you very, very much. Pastor Cynthia, you are the CEO of the Allied Broadcasting Network and the co-senior pastor of one of the biggest Baptist churches in the UK, Trinity Baptist Church. How important is it that young women know that it is possible to achieve greatness as a woman, be the CEO of a company, and simply be a woman of excellence?
Yeah, I think that what I'll say to that is that every woman should know that they are born leaders. And everywhere you look, you find women leading in various sectors of our community. I believe that women are born leaders because, you know, women are CEOs of their own homes. If you see what it takes to manage even a home, it tells you that we are born leaders, and we need to understand that. And Margaret Thatcher said something. She says any woman who understands the problem of running a home will be nearer to understanding the problem of running a country. So yes, I think it's important that every woman realizes that they are born leaders, and whether it's in the home or wherever they are, that they are leaders in some form or shape.
Absolutely, I agree with you on that. What do you think the role of a woman is in society?
I think that women, there's a saying that the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. So it just then means that whatever capacity that you are serving in, you are doing something that is of worth. And I believe that whatever it is that you're doing, whatever sector it is that you're placed in, that your contribution is important. when God created man, he created, the Bible says that he created man and woman in his image. So it means that if God created women in his own image, it means that women are not inferior. And so women, whatever you're doing, has such a great impact in society and such a big influence in our society. So women need to understand that although the world makes it look like you've got to prove yourself 2 times what a man does, it doesn't change anything. The fact is that you have the brains that helps you to make the decisions that you make, and so you've got to shine wherever you are and be all that God wants you to be. And as you do that, you will be recognized.
Definitely. What can other young women do to really make an impact in society?
Okay. I think that what young people can do is to walk in your dream. Whatever it is, you have been wired the way that you've been wired. The interest that you have is very different from the interest somebody else has. And that is for a reason. You don't have those interests and vision and dreams for just the sake of it. It is something that is in it, something that's inside of you. Follow your dream, follow your passion, take steps to do what you believe that God is saying that you should do. Train in that area and sharpen yourself. And that's the reason what these other people have done. And they've done to be where they are, is that they have identified who they are, they identified their dream, and don't look like somebody else, don't try to be like somebody else, but shine and shine in your own dream and what God has placed inside of you. And I'll say that don't be intimidated, don't fear, brave your fear and do it anyway. Step out and do something this year. Be courageous. And step out and do something that is in line with your dream that you've always wanted to do. And don't fear, because even if it doesn't go well first time, you try it again, and you will do well. So that would be my advice to you.
Thank you for that. That's definitely a message that I would take away with me today. Lastly, is it possible to split your time between work and family and still have time for family activities and excel at work? Is it possible to find the balance?
Yes, I think that it's all part of how we manage our time and time management. It is possible to find the balance. And, family is important. And sometimes people, we give a lot of percentage of our time to something and neglect the other. You've got to be intentional, is what I'll say. You just got to be intentional in setting time apart for family and apportioning your time. And I think that comes with good time management, knowing that this part of your time is for work, this other part of your time is for family, and unless you're intentional about it, you will ignore the most important things of life. And I would say that your relationships at home is one of the most important things of life. So your work can so take over your time that you don't have time for your family. It all comes with being conscientious with it, being intentional about it. And there are times I actually take pen to paper. For example, weekends, I take pen to paper and I write what I'm supposed to do for the day. And I apportion the time. 6 to 7, I do this. This to this, I do that. And you find that occasionally some things will be squeezed out, but it helps you to to apportion your time and then also to give the time to your family and balance it in a way that nothing suffers.
Pastor Cynthia, you have been amazing, and funny enough, I do the same thing that you do.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much for your time this morning. It's greatly appreciated.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day.
And you too.
Bye.
Bye.
So that was Pastor Cynthia, the CEO of ABN. She is incredible and the co-senior pastor of Trinity Baptist Church.